Yo guys, what's up? It's WarSpirit and welcome to my first Crysis 3 multiplayer final release commentary. I know you guys have been waiting a little while for it, but here it is finally. I have been busy, very busy playing the game and very busy playing the single player as well. Loving the single player, but I know you've been waiting on the multiplayer, so I decided to go hammer out a gameplay for you guys today, and here it is. Using the classic Scar, the classic weapon of the Crysis franchise. Loving it. Playing in one of the brand new maps here as well called Chinatown. What did I tell you guys? I told you there was going to be Chinatown in the multiplayer. So far I'm having a lot of fun playing the game. It's a totally fresh experience from Crysis 2. Pretty much as soon as the Crysis 3 beta came out, I just dropped playing Crysis 2, hopped over onto the Crysis 3 bandwagon. Loving it so much more than Crysis 2 right now. The speed of the gameplay is just so fast, and that is what I love about Crysis games, is the fast gameplay, and also the awesome armor mode abilities and not dying instantly and stuff like that. I love it. All these guys in the server still using their auto armor, taking me half a clip sometimes to take them out. I don't mind. I love it. I love you guys swallowing my bullets. This is what the game is all about. It's all about survivability and using your nano suit to its maximum and destroying everyone if you can. Don't stand still like this guy. I will come and I will kill you. First pro tip. One of the other big reasons that I'm totally loving the game so far is the fact that there's loads of new people playing the game and loads of really good players as well playing the game. Lots of people who just come over from like other games who just turn out to be absolute beasts at Crysis. Lots of new people to hang out with. We've got tons of new people hanging out with us on TeamSpeak. Lots of new applications to join our clan as well, which is really cool. Lots of really cool dudes to hang out with. Playing some competitive scrims and stuff, so that's lots of fun as well. Game definitely has some competitive potential. We'll be participating in all the tournaments that we possibly can in Crysis 3, so that's going to be lots of fun as well. My plans for Crysis 3 video content are still a little bit in the mix. As you know, I have been uploading Crysis 3 single player videos, sort of walkthrough, playing at max settings with my GTX 670, having a lot of fun in that. The cutscenes are just amazing, the graphics are insane. Psycho is such a beast and legend, and I just love the story. The gameplay is pretty cool too, loving killing all those Ceph aliens. You'll see later on in the later parts me fighting off some Ceph aliens and trying to work out what the best way to kill them. It is my first playthrough, so I am sometimes acting like a little bit of a noob in it, but I'll be probably live streaming Post-Human Warrior at some point again. Probably just going to do one single player walkthrough for my channel, and then if I play single player again, I'll be live streaming it on my Twitch TV account. Actually, if you go on my Twitch TV account, you'll see a bunch, maybe over like 6 or 7 hours of Crysis 3 live streams on there already. So definitely go check that out if you want some more, if you're in dire need of some more Crysis 3 footage after this gameplay. It's not the best quality because it is live stream. It's not HD anyway, so I will try and live stream HD in future, but it's just I want everyone to be able to watch my live streams and not just people who have amazing internet who can actually stream HD videos and stuff. So if you do watch my live streams, thanks very much. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. I've had a lot new followers as well who are just like, hey, I'll follow you, and I never realized exactly what following does, but it means you get an email every time that I start live streaming, which is pretty cool. Of course, I will post that on Facebook and Twitter anyway. Multiplayer video wise for YouTube, I plan to do lots of sort of tips and tricks and video guides and stuff like that to help you guys get better at the multiplayer, showing a bunch of various class setups, weapon setups, whatever you guys need to get better at the game. I will be playing lots of different weapon combinations and stuff. Actually, in this video I'm just using the Scar. I can go over my suit modules and stuff just now if you want. It's a pretty fun class. In this game you can like use any combination of suit modules that you like. Something that you couldn't do in Crysis 2. You had to pick one suit module from like stealth, one suit module from power, and one suit module from armor. In this one, I believe I've just chosen 3 power modules, and that is Weapon Pro, Rapid Fire, and Aim Enhance. So pretty much reducing my recoil whilst increasing my fire rate, and creating also fast reloading times. They are only on level 1, my suit modules, because I already rebooted in multiplayer because of the double XP weekend, leveled up really fast, so rebooted my suit, and everything's sort of on level 1 again. I can't wait to get Rapid Fire level 3 and Aim Enhance level 3 to like increase your fire rate to a maximum and reduce your recoil as much as possible. I think that's going to be insane. So that's something to look forward to, I guess, and leveling those up, getting some lots of kills and stuff. But that's my loadout. I've also got the Cell weapon skin on there. It's just the same sort of thing you get for rebooting as you unlock a new dog tag and some new weapon skins. as most Crysis players out there already know, it's not just about the weapon choices and the suit modules that you want to choose that determine how good that you can play at the game. The movement is incredibly important as well, even more so in Crysis 3 due to how fast paced this game is. So I will be going over some little tips and tricks for doing some increased movement, and once I start learning the maps a little bit better, you'll see some really neat maneuverability and parkour running around these maps. You might see it in this video already, getting into the flow of the game already, running around these maps, getting on those ledge grabs, jumping from those high spots, getting out of people's ways. Cloak is still pretty useful in the game. It's not so much like it was in Crysis 2 where people could just run around in stealth all the time. The only time I use in stealth is to evade enemies that are usually like engaging in combat, maybe to move some from one spot to another. Sort of like how it's meant to be used, I would say, more like the stealth it was in the original Crysis games as well. Still easy for me to see. A lot of people complain about stealth being too hard to see. My Crysis status after playing Crysis 1 and Crysis 2 and seeing all these stealth people and looking out for them for so long, I can still see these Crysis 3 stealth users pretty easily. But definitely if you're using stealth at the start, you're going to throw off a lot of players early on. Just using stealth and power jumping into the sky is going to totally destroy people very easily in this game this early on, until people get used to it, I guess. There are still a few little gripes and glitches and hiccups that I have about the game. One of the main things is the fact that they totally nerfed hipfire from what it was like in the beta, and I had a lot of fun with hipfire in the open beta. Unfortunately, that has not made it into the final release of the game due to a lot of people crying about it, which upsets me greatly. But oh well. Hopefully we can see some more maybe hipfire buffs in the future patches. Point fire enhance is still there, so if you're into hip firing, then make sure you choose the point fire enhance suit module and level that up pretty quickly so you can get some effective hip firing on the go. There was actually a new patch released today, patch B. It's just a data patch. This is what I'm actually playing in this gameplay as well. They can just upload these patches really quickly and nerf or buff certain weapons. Just balance changes pretty much. They have a 1.1 patch in the works. Hopefully that's going to fix a lot of things. Actually in this patch I also noticed they fixed some issues where you couldn't pick up or drop swarmers or alien weapons very quickly. That appears to have been fixed, which was a big issue that was in the game, and it's really nice being able to drop your swarmer and alien weapons properly now, so that is very cool. The game already feels much smoother after today's patch, and as long as they keep patching it, we should see a lot more improvements as well to the gameplay, and the game just can keep getting better as far as I'm concerned. It's awesome right now, and as long as they keep at it, keep fixing those bugs, I'm going to be very happy playing this game for a long time. Regarding hackers, people have been complaining about hackers. In fact, I've not seen a single hacker. I've played this game lots, and I'm on PC, and people always complain about all the hackers in the Crysis games on PC. I have not seen a single hacker yet in this game, so all you guys who are calling everyone hackers out all the time, stop being so paranoid. There's really not that many hackers around, and I get vote kicked every server, people calling me a hacker. I don't know what these guys' problems are. Maybe they saw a real hacker in a server, or maybe they're just paranoid from Crysis 2 and the disaster with hackers that was. There's another vote kick against me. I think that's the second one in this match. And really, vote kicks against me just throw off my gameplay. Like, I'm busy watching the vote count, thinking, oh my god, I'm going to get kicked. And it's really not helping me play the game effectively. Instead of like watching people sneaking up behind me and stuff like that, it just throws me off not being able to focus on the gameplay with these vote kicks flying at me every single match pretty much. So yeah, I'm still in total disagreement with the fact that vote kicks should ever have been implemented in the game. Crytek seem to be doing a good enough job right now as it is. They are in fact updating a public list on My Crysis every few days with the number of Origin accounts they have banned. They're banning full Origin accounts, and basically after buying the game, you're like 40 quid is pretty much gone once your Origin account is banned. So that's really teaching those hackers a lesson, and probably the main reasons I've not seen any hackers. The first few days of Crysis 2's release were full of hackers, and I'm really happy I've not seen any hackers yet in the game. I'm actually part of a little Crytek anti-cheat measure as well, but I can't go into any more details because it is strictly confidential. But thanks for watching the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game, my first one. Let me know, leave a like if you want to see some more, and make sure you do come back for my next Crysis 3 videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that if you want some updates on my live streams. See you guys next time.